What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we chased after Girahim, who came back to the past, or as it's known as Hylia's realm, to resurrect the Demon King. We made our way to the bottom of the sealed grounds, fought Girahim in a duel, and won, defeating him. But it was too late, as the Demon King was revived and has absorbed Zelda's soul and has now been revived. And he's challenged us to a duel for the fate of the world. So, we can head inside this circle right here and head on inside. But a couple things that I do want to mention. One, there are definitely air gusts here that you can actually head back up to the top. Also, we still have our potion, our stamina potion, which is kind of crazy from the last episode. It's how quick it took us to get down here. But I do want to head up here just for a moment because I do want to actually head back up and do a quick heal at the little bench that's up here inside of the temple. And don't forget to mention, this is well, I mentioned this last episode, you do have one final opportunity to go back to Skyloft or anything like that and collect any last things that you'd like to prepare. So you've had this stamina potion, but now you have an empty bottle. If you want to go get maybe a heart potion or something like that, you can by all means do that. But I want to just sit here and take on these 4 hearts. I don't see much of a reason to go back to Skyloft and exit this area. Instead, we'll just head on back down the pit. But a couple things also that I want to mention about the end of last episode. When I first played through this game and found out that Girahim was just like basically the alternate ego, like the evil persona of Fi, and that basically it's almost kind of like a good versus evil equivalent between us and Demise. Obviously, the vessels, we both have a sword. And actually, if you take a look at my sword versus if you paid attention to his sword at all, you'll notice that they're very similar. They both have a similar shape and everything, except his also has a Triforce symbol on it as well. Except his is upside down, which is like, and his sword is also black versus our glowing white blade, which I thought was also pretty intriguing as well. If you notice, when Girahim took on his ultimate, like, final form, he mentioned to us that he was a blade, much like Fi is, so he's kind of like the alternate ego of our companion Fi, as well as, if you notice, his text box after that turned into exactly Fi's, but it's like the opposite, and I completely forgot. Yeah, you'll see that hers has got all this text and stuff in it. His was the same way, but it was like black, which I thought was pretty interesting. Or they're very similar. I'm not sure if they're the exact same. I don't exactly like remember it off the top of my head. But anyway, with all that being said, I think it's finally time. Let's head on in to face Demise. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return unless you are able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in this place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Oh, so you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that is boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long will you manage to remain standing before I take your life? Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, Mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Alright, and this is Demise. Alright, so here we go. This is the final fight. I'm gonna recommend... Ouch, I knew that was coming, and this is why I want to drink this as quickly as possible. This is a Guardian Potion. This will last... Effects will last for quite a while, and we will take no damage whatsoever. It's kind of a cheesy way to take this fight. Take on this fight. But, I recommend it, because this fight... You will take a lot of damage. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You're gonna take a lot. Like, I'd already be down 8 hearts right now, because this guy does 2 hits of damage. Ooh, we actually got him that time. Oh, and we still have our stamina potion as well. Ouch, I was hoping to get my shield bash out there. Ouch. Yeah, I'd almost be dead already. Ouch. Alright, I'm trying to, like, not be quiet here, but it's very hard to not be. But also, what a place to have a final battle. Like, this is like dark, cloudy area with just water beneath our feet. It's almost like glass. Alright, I'm having a hard time getting the shield bashes now. Oh, there we go. Phase 1 is complete. And now, on to Phase 2. This time, he has a Skyward Strike of his own. Now, what you want to do is you basically want to receive a Skyward Strike of your own. Alright, our stamina potion just ran out from the last episode. And while he has one, you will be able to get one, though he's probably going to charge you when you do so. Ouch. Though we do have our Guardian Potion, so no damage will be taken. Ouch. I was hoping to block. The thing is, he'll attack multiple times. Alright, I need you to, like, shoot your beam at me, please. There you go. Ouch. I'm really struggling right now. Jeez, this is difficult to... I am really struggling right now. I would be dead if by now, for sure. Oh my gosh, I am... That's why I brought the Guardian Potion. It's kind of a cheeky way to do this fight. I'm not British. I don't know why I said cheeky. It's a very English thing to say. I was hoping he wouldn't hit me there. There we go, got him that time. If I can knock him down on his back, perhaps. The goal is to not get knocked down yourself. Dang, I was hoping. He got me again. It's so hard. There we go, got him that time. Knocked him down, and the fatal blow misses. And yeah, immediately prepare a shield bash there, because if you're not careful, he will immediately come after you with that. Ouch. Alright, the only way to get him to shoot his beam at you 100 out of 100 times is to literally get him to shoot it. I was hoping he wouldn't get one, but he did. Oh, I stole it from you, buddy. Sorry. And the final blow. Oh, misses again. And I'm pretty sure he will always get a hit in there, like, no matter what, so keep that in mind. And oh, we took a little bit of a hit there. But we still have plenty on our Guardian Potion. And we have one final blow, and it's done. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known, but this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. I've confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword, and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys are totally amazing this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our effort were heroic. You have my thanks. Oh, well, you know, I'm just glad I can make myself useful. Happy things turned out okay. Okay, so I think that's pretty sewn up here. Or things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you, too. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense for too long. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword and enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closely to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa, why? Come with us! Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but you must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. See? I told you we'd meet again. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. And that has been my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I really don't want to talk over this music. It's so beautiful. Oh, the oboe in the background right there. Beautiful. Also, by the way, in the background you will see multiple scenes from throughout the game, but this time of Zelda's perspective. So you'll kind of get to see Zelda's side of the story, at least through up until the point in which we saw her obviously go to sleep, because obviously after that there really wasn't much that she did, but you'll get to see everything up until that point that she did from after we last saw her fall through the clouds way back in, I think, episode 4. But, oh man, I really don't want to talk about this music, but I do it in every Let's Play. I'm probably going to actually leave a link to a recording of this song, like the credit scene here at the end, because it's just so beautiful. I'll probably leave that in the description down below. But anyway, I don't even know where to begin. I absolutely love this game. I've mentioned it a million times before. I mentioned it in episode 1. I absolutely adore this game. It is the very first Zelda game that I actually completed on my own. I had Twilight Princess before this, but I had never completed it until after I had beaten Skyward Sword, and it was absolutely incredible. I loved the story, everything about it. The characters, the story, everything about it is just absolutely incredible. The end of the game right there, it is one sad cutscene after another. I try so hard not to cry every time we see that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, every time we see it, I'm like this close to like tearing up and crying. It's very sad with Impa not coming back, and then you seeing Impa again, and then her and then like passing away, and then also Fi sleeping within the sword and telling her that she has this feeling of happiness that she got to spend time with you. It's just so like touching, and just it's so sad, but it's so nice all at once. And I know that I've been really bad about this in the past, but there will be a bonus episode for this series, as well as there's been a couple series that we've done in the past as well that I have not completed all of the bonus episodes for. I will be getting those done between the day that this episode comes out and around probably Christmas Day. I do have the next series decided. I've decided on it. I'll be getting you guys hints within the next month before it comes out. It probably won't come out till after Christmas, because I want to kind of focus on not only school, finishing out this semester of school, but as well I want to focus on getting these bonus videos out, because I've been really bad about that in the past. So I definitely want to do that as well. But this has been my 100% Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I can't get enough of this game. Eventually, someday, within the next, someday, well in the future, when my channel is kind of gone, or it's like been a long time since I've played this game again, I'm sure I will revisit it again, because I love the game too much, and I'd probably want to kind of remaster this series in a way. But I'm trying to think about what else I want to say. Demise is a character, so cool, by the way. And obviously this game is the first in the chronological timeline, because Demise has cursed us to have a incarnation of his hatred follow us for all time. Obviously that incarnation being Ganondorf that we see in future Zelda games. And I think with all that being said, though, I think that's just about all I have to say. I'm going to let you guys listen to the rest of the end credits, though I still will have a link to the full thing down below, and you guys can see the end credits in the background. Also, by the way, this is the first Zelda game, I forgot to mention this, this is the first Zelda game to have a fully orchestrated soundtrack. Everything in this game was recorded by the Hyrule Symphony Orchestra. Pretty cool. It's the first Zelda game of its kind to do that, which is pretty cool. But not only that, see, we said that, and also this background cutscene is pretty cool too. I like the way it looks, like the stuff in the background as well. This will kind of take us through like the different areas of the game, which is kind of nice. Kind of lets us revisit some of the areas. Like here's Elden Volcano here. But with that, I think I am just going to let you guys listen to the rest of the credits. Once again, I'll have it linked down in the bottom, and I will see you guys. Well, let me think. Is there anything else that I want to talk about? That's a nice shot, actually. That's not a shot that you actually get to see much of. Obviously, thanks to Nintendo for revising this game for the Nintendo Switch. I should probably say that. Yeah, thank you very much, Nintendo, for revisiting this game and remaking it for the Nintendo Switch. I think everyone knew it had to come eventually. We just weren't sure when. But we were all waiting for it because of the motion controls, and we're super excited about that. And with that, that's going to do it all for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel the solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. How about you, Link? What will you do now?